Imagine Nigerian president enter country, the president of the country no even feel acknowledged. He carry himself to go Egypt. Sheyi, tell your papa, now real truth be that. Nobody they fear anybody. The country is hard. Business are crumbling. A lot of people are suffering. People are crying. People they buy, even though you don't want to do anything. Do security for us. I see women for Oregun, where they call that place yesterday. See them. They chant yesterday. They cry for insecurity. Edo, even the north, they get full and herdsmen issues. A lot of places where they buy people. Let me not say Fulani herdsmen because there are a lot of good Fulani people and there are a lot of herdsmen that are good. Let me say they're having a lot of terrorist issues that may be disguising as Fulani herdsmen. Do you understand? Because like I said, some of these people say some innocent one day, but we don't generalize them, which is a problem. So, dear Idris Abdul, listen to me, my brother. You're going to shoot that music again. And this time we'll post it on social media. I will also post it on my page because I'll be appearing on that video. Prepare yourself. If you're there, Abuja, Abeg, Egbo, let me know. More come. Sheyi, tell your papa, country hard. Tell your papa everything where Idris Abdul say me they tell him. Tell him because the country is hard. And anybody that have a problem with that song at the NBC at whatsoever, we're gonna also send the message to them. Say country hard.
Oh, what's up, my lovely people? Remember, this is still your boy Black on oloanTv. Remember to like, share, and what? Subscribe. Now let's take a look at this video. Now this is about Idris Abdul Kareem. Tell your papa music video that was banned by the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation. Now there's a lot of things Idris said. He said, I saw a video in Kebbi State where he was campaigning. That is talking about Sheyi Tinubu now, where he was campaigning. He was talking about his father and defending his father. You know, even though 2027 is just 2 years away from here, now they were talking about another Nigeria general election. He said Sheyi keeps saying they are coming from my papa and his father is the greatest president. He said a lot such as economy, he talked about jobs, he talked about food, he talked about insecurity in Nigeria. He said Nigerian youth are just asking for basics. According to the audio, he said Nigerian youth are just asking for basic such as electricity, as if there is constant light in Nigeria. Either they like welding, tailoring, carpentry, they need light to engage with their activities. Then security, as if there's security in Nigeria, Nigerians will not complain. Now he talk about good economic policy. There should be what? Good economic policy that affects both the rich and the poor. Then he talk about job creation for he said job creation, not palliatives. When we talk about palliatives, you can't continue giving people palliatives. Now you give them a bag of rice today, or maybe 10 kg bag of rice. Will you give them tomorrow? Will you give them next month? Will you continue giving them? So it's better for you to equip them. And I think Nigerian politicians should now put more energy to make sure that all what Idris Abdul Kareem said should be put into practice. So he said he did not insult the Nigerian president. Yes, that is what he said. He said he did not insult Nigerian president from Obasanjo to Yar'Adua to Jonathan to Buhari to Tinubu. He said a lot of stuff. Now I want you guys to listen to Idris Abdul Kareem. Alright, your daddy is not doing well, and if he do well, he will also talk about it. He said your papa no dey do well. If your papa do well, man, we go talk about it. That is the basic things about life. If you do the right thing, people will talk. If you do the wrong thing, people will talk. So Idris Abdul Kareem is using his art to send out a message to the Nigerians, not only the politicians. I get it now. The music, he said, it's not insultive. He just bringing out his own opinion from Tinubu government. Now a few years to come now, they be saying come and vote for me. When you are in government, what do you do for the people? As in what are the things you do? I think as Nigeria is concerned, at the 36 stage, now they're saying that they want to create more states. I believe most of these states should be linked with rail. We have a friend in Europe. They say most of their states are being linked with trail. If you can't go with bus or whatever, you can go with trail, which will even make our economy to be more stronger. We say Nigeria is the giant of Africa. We have oil, but today the petrol is expensive. Are you getting it now? So the Nigerian government, I think they need to do the needful to make sure that all Nigerians, everything we deserve to have is our basic right. Is it good road? economic policy according to what he said. Now, let's listen to Idris Abdul Kareem.
Well, first and first, I was inspired by Sheyi Tinubu, to record the song. I saw a video in Kebbi State where he was campaigning and defending his father, even though 2027 is just 2 years away from here. He keeps saying that they're coming for my father, they're coming for my father. My father is the greatest president. My father is the greatest president, But Sheyi, I'm sorry, I defer affect in silence, than when he speaks. I will advise Sheyi to hand over the microphone, to the MC next time, he lacks charisma and composure to express himself in telling the truth about the true economic situation under his father's government. Tinubu is the best father to Sheyi Tinubu, but he's the worst president ever to Nigerians. He has empowered Sheyi Tinubu as a son, but Nigerian youth don't have job or chocolates or food to eat. Nigerian youth can't travel by road because of kidnapping. So I asked Sheyi Tinubu to try and travel by road without insecurity. Let him feel the pains of ordinary Nigerians. Nigerian youth are just asking for basics. Electricity, security, enabling economic policy, job creation, not palliatives. So I keep hearing people saying that, why should I attack Sheyi Tinubu personally? No, Sheyi came on the national TV to talk to us, Nigerians. So it is a responsibility for me, to answer him and let him know the true situation of the country, If he doesn't want anybody to talk to him back, he should have just kept quiet, So it's my responsibility and responsibility of Nigeria to let you know that his opinion is opinion, not the reality that is happening in Nigeria. President Tinubu lied about fuel subsidy. He lied about economic recovery. He lied about fixing the naira. He lied about fighting corruption. And that is exactly what Tell Your Papa is all about. And for NBC to ban it, it really shows that, we are living in a country where, law and the judiciary has been definitely compromised. It's just hypocrisy. And that's the problem we have in Nigeria. It's basically just hypocrisy. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong in the song. If you listen to the song properly, I did not insult President Tinubu. I was just, answering Sheyi Tinubu, the question that he asked us and the punchline that he threw at us in Kebbi State, saying that the father, is the best president. For goodness sake, my brother, let me break it down. Listen to this list. These are important failure of President Tinubu. Tinubu increased price of petroleum by 300% after announcing the withdrawal of subsidy. Prices of goods keep increasing. CBN keep raising interest rates to combat inflation, but they keep failing. 3, hunger. The level of hunger being experienced, has broken a record. The promises, of finances, didn't address the situation, sadly. 4, reduction of purchasing power. The high inflation has affected purchasing power. People can't buy anything. Their salary is 17,000 naira, and that is not enough to pay for electricity bill in 1 month.
Right.
Don't forget that this father has increased electricity tariff, and we still don't have light. 5, insecurity. Terrorists are kidnapping hundreds of people in a single operation without being challenged by the security agencies. Farmers can't go back to farm anymore. And the president and the government is busy bringing in GMO seeds to come and feed Nigerians, let Nigeria eat cancer and die. Instead of sending their security agents to go out there and eradicate these terrorists. It was during Obasanjo that corruption was definitely, given back to. You know what I mean? I remember he wanted to go for third time, and a lot of the legislators were bribed, but even at that, they refused him, to succeed third time. So Obasanjo implemented corruption in Nigeria. That's number one. But you cannot compare Obasanjo government with Tinubu's government. In fact, at the moment, Tinubu government make us look so bad, making us feeling like Buhari, who is the worst president, even did better than his government. Unfortunately, that's the way I see it. For goodness sake, this is 24 years later after I recorded Nigeria Jaga Jaga. My brother, Nigeria is the Jaga Jaga. Why? Because Nigerians are great people, intelligent people, very hardworking people. They are not asking for much. Or the only problem we have is bad leadership. I don't know if there is a cause that makes these leaders, when they get to position, they just forget Nigerians totally and they think about themselves and their family. These guys don't care about Nigerians at all. So I have been campaigning. My responsibility is to use my music to talk about the social ills in the country. Don't forget that not everybody would want to use their music to do this kind of job. So it is my job. I love what I'm doing. Right. So if your father did well, definitely I will record a song to appreciate your dad. But at the moment, your dad is not doing well. People are dying. People are hungry. People are jumping into the lagoon. So my brother, this is 24 years later. Nigeria is the Jaga Jaga. Do you know what I wish? I want to wake up in the morning one day and find out that Nigeria is now a better country and Nigeria Jaga Jaga is no more relevant, that the song is no more relevant. I'll be gladly happy and so happy. But unfortunately, this song will continue to be relevant because Nigeria is still Jaga Jaga.
Alright guys, I believe you have listened to what Idris Abdul Kareem said in that voice. Are you getting it now? He said he did not insult the Nigerian president. It's just a way to pass out message through his music. Are you getting it? So guys, I want you guys to subscribe, like and share. Very dark might be released from the EFCC. They are releasing. Okay now, and this same Idris Abdul Kareem drop another banger for Very Dark Man. Wow, Idris is very talented. He's very talented. Thank you guys. Remember to like, share and subscribe. This is still oloanTv. Remember, this is African journalist, your boy Mr. Black. See you guys on our next video. Stay tuned. Click that notification button to get more trendy story from oloanTv. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out.